Real quick, if you don't feel like grinding your player and want to buy the most stacked 2K accounts with the highest badges and the highest overalls, then make sure to hit up SportsTNB. He is the fastest and most trustworthy account seller out there, and his link's in the description, so make sure to hit him up and tell him Grinding DF sent you. What's up, Simba Squad? It's your boy Point Guard Grinding, and today we're gonna become a dribble god.
But grinding, dribbling takes skill. All you do is shoot over heads.
Shut the fuck up. Not only am I the person who basically started the dribble god center wave this year, I've also been doing this dribbling shit since 2K18. Now, fair warning, I'm going to show some 2K18 gameplay on the screen, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty disgusting. So if you have any women or children nearby, I'd cover their eyes.
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
My eyes! My eyes!
I swear that game still gives me nightmares. Anyways, I know becoming a dribble god is going to be easy, but just to make sure, I hit up some friends of mine for some tips and to see if they thought I could become a dribble god in 24 hours. Here's what they had to say.
Grinding, 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 grinding. You have contacted me, Ball Crackhead, to see if I have any dribbling tips for you. Oh yeah, I got one right here. Go ahead and look at this. Step 1. You gotta get rid of whatever you got on top of your head and join the nation. And as for your next question, do you think I can learn how to dribble in 24 hours? What? What? Grinding, are you serious? I know he's not serious. Grinding, you my guy and all, but good luck with that.
Yo, grinding, okay, let me give you some advice on how to become a top dribbler, okay? Look, when you dribble, people are going to spam! Yes, you can become a dribble god in the next 24 hours, alright? But you're gonna have to learn how to, you know what I mean, get open, bro. You can't shoot over people, okay?
Listen here, you have a lot of learning and a lot of practice to go through, okay? You're a stretch big, let's face it. You're a potato. You come up court, between the legs, behind the back, between the legs, behind the back, and you score on Ronnie 2K. That's not hard, buddy. It's going to take some time. So, grinding, you want some tips on how to become a better dribbler in 2K19. I got you, bro. In order to start speed boosting, the first thing you have to get done, the first thing you have to accomplish is you got to get yourself an Asian girl. After that, you're good, Chief. You will be, you'll be better than steezo. So that's the #1 tip. Get you an Asian girl and you will be good.
Alright, so I went out, got me an Asian girl, didn't shave my head because, fuck all that. And then I went and got some noise canceling headphones just in case Davis decided to scream again.
Spam!
And I was ready. I appreciate my boys Cole, Davis, and Gman, aka Ball Crackhead, giving me some tips. Their links will be in the description, but now it's up to me. I decided to start my journey where every dribble god is born, the MyCareer. You can ask any dribble head out there. They've had to be in here for hours, days, weeks, with no showers, with no Asian girls, just to perfect their craft. So I sat there for about 10 minutes, wiggled my sticks in every direction until it looked semi-decent, and then hit the park where I belong. It's finally time, y'all. Our first game as a playmaker, and we're already cooking up. Is this supposed to be hard? The little dude guarding me was lucky I wasn't on my stretch big. I'd just be shooting right over his head, but he was getting cooked. Look at the ankle breaker behind the back, contested layup green. Later on in the game, he started sagging off me, thinking I couldn't shoot, so I do a pullback green in his eye. At this point, I'm already feeling unstoppable. Playmaker grinding is the best playmaker on the game. Chill, I meant to do that. I was padding my stats to get takeover. Now we all know playmaker grinding with takeover is unstoppable. Look at these elite dribble moves that are totally useful and not completely wasting everybody's time. Cause he made the same mistake as the guy earlier and sagged off, I back up and green the easy 3. Can y'all still see a difference between playmaker and stretch grinding? Neither can I, so why not test the range a little bit? Wait, y'all thought that was lucky? That's what we dribble gods call a playmaker green. All dribble gods know that if you cook them and you make the shot, then it's automatically a green. Now, playmaker grinding might be unstoppable in offense, but don't sleep on his D. Get a couple steals to get my takeover, then it's time to welcome this man to Grinding Island. You do not want to see yourself on the opposite end of Grinding Island. Trust me, it's a bunch of mind games. Right here, he's playing too high, so I drive right past him and dunk on his teammate. Next possession, he thinks I'm trying to drive off my dribble move, so I pull up for the 3 and green it for game. Steezo, my guy, we miss you. We hope you come back soon, but until you do, I got it covered. Okay, hopefully that last one made y'all realize this is a complete joke. Do y'all want to see what really happened? I go for a wide open layup. Brick. I get ripped. I get ripped some more. Finally, I get a wide open shot. brick again. Now repeat that cycle over and over again until you either want to uninstall the game or jump off a cliff. Now don't get me wrong, there were some good moments, but 99% of the time they happened and I didn't even know how I did it. And all the other good times were me just rim running and getting a wide open layup or getting a lucky contact dunk. So I guess being a playmaker just isn't for me this year, yo. You know what I realized after trying over and over again to be a dribble god this year? What the fuck do y'all do this for? Look, major respect to all the good playmakers and play shooters out there, but I still don't see the point of doing all this dribbling. You could be the best playmaker on the planet and my stretch big would still be more efficient than you. Here, let me explain. See, with a dribble god, you gotta be able to cook up, you know what I'm saying? And cooking up takes time, like a good 10 to 15 seconds. But for me, all I gotta do is take one dribble, maybe do a left right for 3 seconds, and then I got a 3 in your face. On top of that, my stretch big dribbles just fine. Here, let's take a look at how I did in Power Stage video. Make sure to go check this out if you haven't. I'm just gonna show some highlights. Right off the back, it's a pretty close game. I get a steal because of the longer wingspan. I do one behind the back, split the defense, pull over 2 people's face, and get the green. Next possession, I got takeover. Y'all think a playmaker can put on a show with takeover? Look what I can do with my stretch big. Next play, more of the same. Y'all know they call me point guard grinding for a reason. I can run point with my stretch. Now the difference between my stretch and your playmaker is that you can get contested really easily. Nobody can contest me except for a center or a lockdown. Now this is my favorite clip. Who says stretch bigs can't dribble? Look at all the combos right here, and then the green from half court in both of y'all's faces. Can your playmaker do that? Alright, I think y'all get the point. My bad for the weird camera angle. I'm not trying to spoil the ending, but y'all should go watch that video. I go completely off in it, and that was only like half the clips. Now you could argue playmakers take more skill, and I'm not going to argue that, they probably do. But at the same time, you can't say that stretch bigs take no skill, because if that was true, all stretch bigs would be the same. So let me ask you something. Does your best friend Billy Bob 256 shoot as good as me? Oh, he does? Okay, well that's not the point. Okay, in all seriousness, I might just be a little salty my playmaker isn't as good as he was in 2K18. I don't know if it was the jump shot I had on, or maybe I didn't learn the dribble moves enough, or maybe the pure playmaker build is just trash. Either way, if you're a good ball handler in any way, a play shooter, a playmaker, a playmaking shot creator, whatever, man, if you know what you're doing, major respect to y'all, because I could not figure it out this year, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish I listened to my Twitch chat and made a play shooter like last year, but I thought a pure playmaker would get more ankles, and obviously I'm not a skilled enough dribbler to get them, so I messed up. Speaking of Twitch, we just got partnered the other day, man. The Twitch streams have been so lit lately. I want to thank y'all for that. If y'all been missing out on those, I want you to go to the link in the description right now and go follow my Twitch. I'll be streaming a little bit after this video goes up, and you'll be able to see me do all of this live while earning rewards like follows, hosts, shoutouts, everything like that. Y'all, it gets lit over there. If you come through and mess with the stream quality, feel free to drop a sub, and if you don't, feel free to drop a comment telling me to fuck off and then just dip. Anyways, y'all, I'm so glad to be back, man. My laptop is finally fixed. We're back on the YouTube grind. We're going for this 100K this week, man. So if you're not subbed already, what are you doing? Please drop a sub. Let's get to that. Later tonight, Mascot grinding is gonna be born. My friend is hitting 98 overall. He's gonna let me get on his account while he's sleeping, and hopefully I'll have a video for y'all tomorrow. If not, then I'll have it on Sunday. So if y'all made it this far, what I want y'all to do is drop a mascot you want me to buy on his account. I told him I'd buy him 3 mascots. So what do y'all want to see me play as in the video? Anyways, y'all, that's pretty much it. I don't know how long this video turned out, but either way, I'm gonna be streaming right after this, so you'll have more content to go watch if you really want to. And that's all for me, y'all, so thank you for watching, and as always, keep grinding.
Fire!